You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com. AP Cigar Company, Mike Weller, Josh Dowdy. First time I've had Josh in studio. How are you doing, man? Well, this is exciting. After Hours.
AP After Hours.
Fill me in. Max in downtown, right on 3rd Street. What a better location, for an After Hours event than Max.
Well, we didn't want to drive either. So
Good point.
Yeah, walking distance is where it's at.
Good point, man.
Yeah. No, so I mean, name a better patio to enjoy cigars on. Heat in the winter, AC in the summer, a million TVs. I'm pretty sure. I lose count. I tried to count the other day. I just stopped counting. So
that's what happens with me too.
No. right. It's like I'm like, this is going to be absolutely perfect. Plus, I mean, the service, the staff, everything that they do is so consistent. So we couldn't pick and especially so close to the shop. We wanted to be close to the shop. So what we do on Thursday nights, we close at 6, and then we wanted to do something to, kind of just go have some food and drinks with our customers, and then wanted to invite other people, maybe Max customers, to check our stuff out. And we've been working on setting this stuff up about a year. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So just kind of ironing out details. We just didn't want to, we wanted to put the best face forward and have everything worked out nicely. So working with Robbie, everything's kind of panned out.
Well, and Josh, I heard you're pretty much the boss of the shop.
He really is.
What's it like going to be when you're able to close the doors and just walk over with Mike to Max and enjoy with, an additional customer base there, too?
So, I mean, it's kind of what we do normally anyway.
I was like, no, it's not too much different than every other day. We just shut the doors and go.
So I don't drink, but we go over and have dinner at Max all the time. So we're kind of just inviting the customers to come do like what we normally do and hang out outside of the shop.
Well, what you just said's cool, too, because not everyone's a drinker from what I'm starting to realize now, and being able to have an opportunity where, hell, some people might have a drink, some might not, but just to go relax with some good cigars and just good conversation.
And good food.
Yeah.
And Max is a good atmosphere for that, too, because there's a lot of places around. I won't name any names, but if you're not drinking, you don't really belong there. So, but Max is
true.
Max is great because there's all sorts of different, diversity and walks of life there. So there's always conversations. We'll be smoking some
Yeah.
cigars.
There's even kids there. We're gonna bring flavored cigars for the kids.
Our popsicle cigars.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my God!
We don't serve kids.
I want to thank everybody for a great 2 years on the show. But getting back into this, I'm excited because we're going to try to do a live show Thursday nights down there, and to have some people coming and just having conversation. That's really what the whole atmosphere of AP Cigar is about, too.
It is, and whenever I was working with John and talking, and then you kind of snuck in, was eavesdropping on our conversation.
Had to,
right? And your point of view was beautiful. From like, well, wait, you guys sit around and smoke cigars and talk. Well, I sit around and talk to people. We just don't smoke cigars inside. So you're like, can I come over and do something here? Like, yeah, absolutely, bro. How awesome would that? Talk to some of the customers, whatever. It's such a beautiful thing. We've talked before on the show. It's really not so much about the cigar. It's supposed to be about elevating what you're doing. And if it's conversation with somebody new or somebody that you've known in your lifetime, that's what it's about. It's just elevating that experience.
Well, you're right, man, because look at the beer garden, on a Thursday night or a Friday night or hell, even any night really, but everyone's coming together. It seems like people from different age groups are just chatting it up. Hey, how are you been? I haven't seen you in a while. And you're right. What better venue to really kind of tie all that together too?
Yeah. And, we wanted to do something. We can't sell liquor. We don't have, a kitchen. We don't have any TVs in our cigar shop. So, when we want to go watch, the fights, or if we want to go eat, and then have a cigar right afterwards, that's exactly what we do.
Where we go.
Yeah. So
that's what I think's so cool about this. You're just doing what you normally do.
Kind of just doing what we normally do. We're just inviting everybody to come join us.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out a place to do an event, and we're like, well, we come to Max to like meet and talk about the stuff, and we're like, why don't we just come here? So it's kind of what happened.
we take reps there when they're done working. So like we're always going there anyway. So it just seemed to be like a perfect fit, and we just had to work it out with Robbie and Mac, and both everybody was super excited to do something.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to get you in trouble here, but I'm reading on the official event listing. Join us for a free appetizer, cash bar, full delicious menu, of course, off-track betting, which we all know, tons of TVs, but the poker machines as well. Free appetizer. How'd you swing this one?
Well, so it's easy. Just throw money at them. So here's what we're doing, and Josh did a lot of the numbers and stuff. So and actually briefed me right before we walked in. Yep. But
good job, Josh.
Yeah, no, that's his. He keeps me straight.
Yeah.
So but yeah, so you come in at so it's going to be from 6:30 to 9:30, the very last Thursday of every single month. Mm-hmm. So Halloween, Thanksgiving.
Day after Christmas.
Day after Christmas. We will be there. Yep. Max goes 365. We're not that crazy, but we will not miss an event on this.
We're pretty crazy.
That's true.
We're usually open on like Thanksgiving, Christmas, stuff like that, just like the occasional couple hours here and there.
Well, that's what I like, Josh, because that's what you guys are all about, is to have that, opportunity, because, hell, we all been a part of Christmas time, and every once in a while we all need about an hour or maybe 4 to get away. And
that's why I
2 weeks or 2 years. Sometimes 2 years. Like I did Christmas with you guys. I'm good for a minute, So Josh started opening up just because, almost never does like a family event take all day long. Mm-hmm. And man, and there's a lot of people that come into town and maybe they're only in town for the day, and it's like, man, it sucks they didn't get to experience the shop because we're closed. And what are we doing? Well, we're not doing.
I'm gonna go home and smoke cigars by myself, so I might as well open up the shop and have people hang out.
So doing this event on the last Thursday of the month was we had to. That was kind of one of the biggest deals was. And then we just picked last because it's the easiest to remember.
Yeah. Well, and too, Mike, not a lot of people have a lot of family left. And because there's times where we'll go into, and I've stopped by a bar, the day after Christmas or even the days leading up to it, and they're there because they don't have a family to really go to and spend time with. So that's cool.
We have those folks too, and that's kind of really why we opened up, to give them a spot to not sit at home alone.
Right.
And when I quit drinking, I used to go to bars like every holiday. Like I'd get done at the family stuff, then I'd be hanging out at the bar until super late. The bars were always busy. So now that I don't drink anymore, I'm at the cigar shop. So I'm like, I might as well open up because people are looking to hang out like after. Some people don't go to sleep until midnight, so we just hang out.
Well, what I think's cool is too that you're that there's a T-shirt that's coming with this.
Yes. Yeah. So getting back into it. So last Thursday of the month, 6:30 to 9:30. Appetizer is going to roll out real close to 6:30. If you walk into the beer garden, there is a back section kind of close to, I guess, the furthest away from Bell Street. And then it holds 20, 30 people. And then we're not we don't have to stay there at all. But we're going to bring the appetizer up there so that I'll come in. And then, we'll have cigar deals from different vendors each month. The event T-shirt will have our logo on it, Max logo on it. Plus, it'll say AP After Hours at Max. I did do something I didn't tell Josh until just now. So, because he loves when I do this.
How many times has this happened, John?
All the time.
It's been happening a lot recently.
Yeah, I've really had a bug up my butt, So each month we're doing this, and I think I'm going to try to mix up the shirt color every
colors.
month.
You did tell me that.
Ah, damn.
Oh, see, Josh is a step ahead, man.
I was trying to see if I can catch him. So,
nope.
Well, what's the big prize?
So the big prize is going to be, it'll vary from rep to rep. Yep. So, if we have, I'm going to drop cigar companies that, you may or may not know, but, there's a cigar company called Gurkha. If the rep comes through, they're going to do a day event at the shop, and then the evening event will be the after hours at Max. So what our goal is to bring in, 10, 11, 12 different reps for next year. So we're really ironing out all the wrinkles in the next few months, gauging the crowds, and then, we can push this to the the cigar industry and see who wants to throw an awesome party for our local customers here. So this is, we've advertised the last couple of years to everyone away, to say, hey, we have a cigar shop right here in Alton, and we've brought those people in. We've done really well. Now, since this is AP and Max, it's really more of a local thing. Local-ish, right?
Right.
So we really just want to concentrate, and you're going to get a deal on cigars. Yep. You get a free T-shirt for the event. I went a little crazy on the shirt quality, so we have like the super soft,
Yeah,
nice.
they're gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
what did you let him do over there, John?
So he was stuck working. So I was at the shirt. I was at Alton Printing by myself. So you can't leave me unattended.
Yeah.
I spend dumb money. So
we had a plan of execution like before he went, and then he comes back and goes, so we had a plan, and I went totally against that plan.
I
was
didn't
like,
go
okay.
against that plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
We went a whole different direction, and that's fine.
Yeah, so, well, certain things we wanted to do just were really, really unfeasible. So, we just kind of went back to kind of somewhat simple and basic. We wanted to do like logos on each sleeve.
Yeah.
But then it's like $2 and $2, and you're like, oh,
That starts to add up. Really fast,
man. So, but we're gonna print. I got 40 shirts coming for the first one this month, August 31st. Yeah, August 31st, and then I think we'll just keep those colors, whatever's left.
Yeah.
But we'll just bring in a new color for the next month. So
There you go.
Yeah. So like October, obviously we're gonna do orange with black, and then I think the color for August is a light green. So we kind of got close to that. So yeah, I'm just trying to like have some fun, and you can have 12 shirts. 12 different colors if you come to all of them or whatever. So,
Well, and how much is it for the shirt?
so the shirt comes. So what we've done is we packaged up basically the cigar deal. You get a T-shirt, and then you get an event for a big prize, or a ticket for a big prize. So we're actually going to draw for that prize that night. So if there's 10 of you, that's awesome. You have a 1 in 10
Right.
chance to win something.
One person shows up, they get the prize.
Obviously, they're going to win. So,
Yeah,
well, I don't know if that's. Hopefully, that's not going to happen.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
want 4 people over a whole weekend.
all one of you out there come to get the
welcome.
prize, and then if 40 people show up, then
Right.
Well, so how much is the ticket and the T-shirt?
No. So the cigar deal, so this month it's just gonna be $50. We're going to try to
Are
make
you
sure.
serious?
So you get 4 cigars for the $50, which is a discounted deal.
Oh my God!
You get the free
Plus the
appetizer
T-shirt.
and a T-shirt, and then you get entry automatically into it. So you don't have to buy anything. Just show up, and if you want this deal on these cigars, that's how you get the shirt and the raffle ticket.
And we'll have other cigars for sale.
Oh
there
yeah,
as well,
yeah. We're gonna take other cigars.
That's cool.
Right there. So we actually will probably take some popsicles, and we will.
Yeah,
we call
we'll
them
take-
popsicles. They're flavored
Yeah.
cigars.
Really?
Yeah, we'll take some popsicles in. We'll have cherry and this and that, and it'll be But we want to bring like a small representation of our shop over. So if you see us pushing the old AP cigar cart, don't.
That's cool as hell, though.
Don't rob us.
Yeah.
That's our whole life in that cart. So don't take it. But yeah, so we're gonna just try to spread our love a little bit. Mac and Robbie both have been absolutely so gracious to me, my mom. Us down here, and and then plus he's got the venue that is climate controlled and pretty, and he's not one that wants to settle either, and we're kind of in the same boat.
Well, you guys have a same idea too. It's about working together to achieve more.
Collaboration, for sure.
It's like ridiculous. We're at this point where it seems like, and not here locally in Alton, but especially in other communities, it's become like factions. Where it's like we all got to do this on our own. And
Absolutely. Man, when we had the ribbon cuttings not that long ago, and I think I was here before that, right?
Yeah.
There was people from all over at both of them. It was absolutely beautiful. Like, ones that you would think, hated you. Maybe they do. That's why they're there. I don't know. But,
It could be.
but it was still, it was very genuine. It was really, I thought, really pretty, man.
It was crazy. I wasn't expecting it to be a turnout, and I show up to work, and there's already like 20 people
way
there.
too many
I'm like,
people
what's
there. So
going on?
it was a really beautiful thing. So I want to thank the community for coming out and
then our customers turned out too, because
they really
after
did.
they did the
That's
ribbon
cool.
cutting, I had people in the shop for the next 4 hours just hanging out, celebrating our ribbon cutting ceremony. So it was really cool. just to have the
So
community come
it's one of our fans went down, and then within one day, 2 different customers were
yesterday morning,
went and got us
actually.
new fans. And I come in, I go, Josh, you buy all these? I'm just thinking, just planning ahead, like where the money
that
went.
happens, yeah.
Yeah, right. And I go, did you buy these? And he goes, no. This guy showed up before we opened with one, and this guy came later with one. And I'm like, look how much positive experience we give our customers to where, like, whenever we got, something, we needed something, they just came through. So I was just like, it's like, it was, it's sometimes it's like a whole bunch of stuff happening at once, and it'll make you overwhelming. But then if you step back and look, you're like, oh, we're doing a good job in this town.
Yeah.
We provide something unique here. So.
Well, I'm sure that fan goes a long way too, because I mean, throughout the year, you guys deal with a ton, especially with your other properties, and you're moving around all the time.
Sure.
So to be able to have a moment to where someone's taking a couple of minutes, two people are two of your customers and thinking about you.
Yeah.
That's got to be the coolest damn thing.
It's a
jolt in the ass, really.
People bring us, snacks and food.
All
the time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But we're
so fortunate.
It was just,
That's
it
cool.
was really neat that this goes down on one day, and then 2 days later, a couple customers.
Yeah, because if we went out looking for a fan, it'd be an hour and a half, 3 hour process. Because we go to one place to find it, they'd be out, and then that would be like half of our Monday. Gone.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Or I'd just go try to buy a fan company and start.
he'd get frustrated at the first fan he missed, and then he'd try to create our own company.
It'll be a whole nightmare.
Well, this is really cool, guys. I mean, a year in the making to finally get to this point. What's it feel like? Now, is it nerve-wracking now that we're here?
Well, we wanted to, our biggest thing was how do we get folks to stay at the event, right? And so that was what we really had to go back and forth on. That's me, sorry. We had to really go we were trying to just run scenarios through and then it was where are we going to go? What if it gets to be 60 people working with you? So we have to not just plan this event, but events in the future.
You got to, yep.
Just in case it does become, what we want it to become.
Yeah.
And so it was everything else. And it's we would go to Max and literally talk about it and well, look at all this space, So it finally started to come together pretty well. And then the final thing was that we overcame mentally was how do we get people to stay?
Yeah.
And so it's let's feed them and then give them something awesome at the end.
Right.
So that way they're just going to sit there for a couple hours, enjoy cigars, watch football. Thursday night football's getting ready to start in
September.
September.
In true cigar nature, after the prize is drawn, there's probably going to be people hanging out for the next 30 minutes to hour or so.
So we're hoping in the future, we'll have a particular brand that'll come through, and we will book our events with these companies on that last Thursday.
That's
so
cool.
they'll do a daytime, and then so a lot of our customers, they work during the day, so they can come to the nighttime, and if they're working nights, they can come during the day event. So we're giving our customers complete opportunity to take advantage of all the rep deals.
That's really cool. Well, and now, do you got any upcoming vendors you want to kind of plug for the next couple of months, or is it going to be 1 month at a time rollout?
So that's right now. We're just gonna. I think we'll have. I don't really want to plug too many.
Okay.
We're gonna stay as close to the. We're probably gonna work to the last minute on every single month.
I bet I could see that.
Just because it's that. We're not on their agendas,
right?
So we're gonna try to force them to come do this stuff because we'd like to get a couple reps in just to get their feedback to how we can make this event better for the reps itself. So we still have a little more research to do, but we can definitely enjoy some cocktails while we're figuring it out.
Hell yeah.
Or I will. I always drink Josh's for him. So
I'll just drink coffee.
Then he drives me back. So
Well, I got a question for you. How do we get the special for the $50 for the 4 cigars, the appetizer, the T-shirt, and the raffle?
So the app's free no matter what.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
App
anybody
ties is
that
free.
attends,
Yeah.
have the app ties
Come
on.
up. I mean, prefer if you're a cigar smoker, but you want a couple toasted raviolis or whatever's out there, come on up, and you can purchase right then and there because we want you to be present.
Yeah.
And then we want you to, you're getting a discount off the cigars. Then the T-shirt just comes with it. Then the raffle drawing just comes with it. So show up at Max 6:30. Then, when do we?
6:30.
We're drawn at 9.
We're drawn at 9, but we'll be going steady. We'll pack up at about 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wanted to amend. You said the 31st earlier. It's the 29th. It's going to be this month. Yeah, August 29th.
Yeah, I'm on other months already.
No,
so.
it's okay.
I'm here with you, man.
So I just want to.
That's why it's easier for me to go last Thursday of
last
every
Thursday
single
of the
month, no matter
super
what.
Easy. This month it'll be the 29th.
You put numbers involved, I'm done. I can't do numbers.
Same here, man.
Right.
I'm telling you this, though. If you guys want to have a good old time, hang out with Mike, Josh, and myself. August the 30th, or 20.
Good job, buddy. Last
August
Thursday
the
of August.
29th,
Yep.
the last Thursday of each and every month. And you've done the math right. That includes Halloween, Thanksgiving, and the day after Christmas.
Yep.
Wonderful opportunity to go hang out at Max, a great spot, of course, a staple, and of course, hang out with Mike and Josh and learn how to smoke cigars the right way.
Yeah, we love showing people. That's actually some of our more.
Yeah.
That's my favorite customer is the.
Because I've never smoked one.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy one on air.
I will. I don't know.
On air?
I've done all. I might as well.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's the whole vibe.
Tune in to watch CJ's first cigar.
There we go.
There we go.
How much do I choke and gag? We'll find out.
Oh,
Well,
it's
you
gonna be
don't
exciting.
inhale, so.
Well,
Bill Clinton.
you don't want to inhale.
Right.
Yeah, there
It's
you
just
go.
Bill Clinton. CJ, get us off this before we get in trouble.
10:30. I need to take a break. We got the athletic director for Alton High School coming up in just a couple of minutes, and I'm excited for Thursday.
It's gonna be fun.
We hope you are too. You stay there. I'll stay here on RiverBender.com and on Roku TV.